What's up, party people? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kat. This is my channel, and this is another weekend in my life vlog. I still haven't posted the first one as I am launching the second one. I'm actually upstairs in my office editing it. It is 3 o'clock on Friday, the Friday before Super Bowl Sunday. You might be a hair cooked. There's a guy in a crappy motorbike outside and a wiener dog barking, so I apologize if there's some background noise, but in an effort to get in the habit of filming more regularly, I'm going to try to film these weekends in my life when I can, or when there might be something of interest, or I don't know, you guys just wanted to see my life. This first video that I'm editing right now looks like it started off as like 3 hours of footage, and I've gotten it down to 53 minutes, but I still haven't uploaded the footage I took on my cell phone. So we'll see about that. It is, yeah, like 3 o'clock. It's Buddy's nap time. I have his camera on so I can see him while I'm up here editing. And yeah, I thought this might be a fun weekend because of the Super Bowl. My in-laws go all out, and of course we are Kansas City residents, so this is a big year for us. The last few years have been a big year for us. So I think I'm gonna have to go let the dog in, or she's gonna keep waking up the baby with all the barking. But yeah, I'm gonna get to editing, and then I will give you an update later on what I'm reading. I've also started journaling and walking on my treadmill every day, so I've got some new habits and things that I'm trying to pull together. And they're primarily because I read this book. This is the second book by Tara Schuster, and the first one is Buy Yourself the Effing Lilies. And so okay, I'm gonna put a clip of this in, or not a clip, a screenshot of this in, but I put on my Instagram that you should go read this book, and I tagged her, and she reposted my photo and messaged me, and it was really, really sweet. And it's just always cool when authors take a second to connect with their audience. I think sometimes really big authors don't have a chance to do that. They have too many followers, they get too many DMs, they you know, or maybe they just don't have time. I don't know. But, and I wouldn't even say she's a smaller author. She's not. She sold hundreds of thousands of copies. But please read this if you want to improve your life, if you want, in any aspect, or if you just, like, want somebody to lift you up and motivate you, like, Tara's your girl. Yeah, so I have a couple things I've started doing because I just finished this book. And this is one I started tabbing it, but then I ended up listening to the audio. So there's a lot of things I haven't tabbed in here. There was one that she, like, this whole book is focused on like how you are stardust. And it's just like really, really beautiful. You are ready, you are capable, you are worthy. You are allowed to lead the mystical, magical, and safe life that you dream of. Okay, just read the book, for God's sake, please. Okay, I gotta go let the dog in or she's gonna wake up the baby. Okay, so I want to make this quick because Buddy is in the other room, and the lighting is terrible in here and I look rough, but I just scared the crap out of Noodle. She hates packaging noises. Okay, in last week's vlog, I mentioned that I was getting some Durf Avenue, I think that's how you pronounce it, pajamas. I got 2 sets last week, and then they launched another set, or it was a relaunch of the Summer Island set. So I got I don't remember what they're all called. There's like the summer fruit ones, and then maybe just the berries. I'll insert photos. The berries are the white ones and the summer fruit is the yellow ones. But this Summer Island one was like an exclusive for a pop-up they did, I think in New York or LA or something. Maybe it was New York, I can't remember. But they decided to do a small run of it, and I snagged them. I like forgot it was launching, and then I went on the website like 3 or 4 hours after it launched, and they just happened to have my size still in stock. Oh, they're cute. The print is really cute, you guys. I've just like been in the matching pajama vibe. Like, that's been my jam lately. So let me see if I can show you the little delicate floral print. So all the pajamas are part of the like Go Slow line. Okay, this is the, yeah, Go Slow PJ shirt in Summer Island. That's the print. And then the majority of the sets are sold in long sleeves, but they just started selling shorts, and I love these are the ruffle shorts, the Go Slow ruffle shorts. They're so cute. I get them oversized. These are maybe 1 or 2 sizes bigger than like my actual size. The pants are probably the correct size, but I could probably go 2 sizes down in this. I wasn't sure, and I legit ordered the biggest size available for the Christmas set that I have, and the pants are so big they almost fall off of me. So right now I'm like a 16 right now. My hips are still wide from having Buddy, and I still have some weight to lose from having Buddy. So, but I was a 12 before I had him. So it is what it is. We'll get there, and if we don't, this is the body that brought my son into the world. And I'm trying to accept that and thank it for all that it's done for me and for my kid. So, but that being said, I got a 2X in both pieces. A 2X is really comfortable. It's really loose. I can't stand tight clothing right now. The closest thing to like tight clothing I can wear is leggings. But like tight t-shirts around my stomach, I'm really insecure about how my stomach looks. Again, working on that. But so yeah, these are the pajamas. I am gonna put them on. I'm so excited when I get done with my workout. This is motivation for me to do my workout. What time is it? It is 6 o'clock. So I'm gonna give Buddy some dinner. I think he's gonna have carrots, and this is all puree. Carrots and then mango banana that I've mixed some oat cereal into. We don't do rice cereal. We only do oat cereal. And he does have a milk allergy, so we are dairy-free for him as well. So he had that milk protein allergy that made his eczema way worse. So once we figured that out, we're doing a lot better. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited about my PJs. But yep, I will show you what they look like on later. And for now, I'm gonna feed Buddy, and then I'll catch you when it's time to work out. Saturday. Oops, sorry. Knocked you into the fireplace. And we just got back from Costco. Why we went to Costco on the Saturday before Super Bowl Sunday, you can ask my husband that, okay? Because it was his idea. Actually wasn't that bad, but we got a bunch of stuff, and then we went to the plant nursery, and I got 2 new plants because I had killed a bunch of mine. I killed a bunch when I got pregnant. So here's what I got. I got this little baby. Really pretty. And then I got this painted lady philodendron. Noodle. She's showing us her butt. Okay. But yeah, so I got these 2 plants. I'm gonna put this one over here. I'll drop my best here, but I'm gonna put it in this pot and then just take these and put them elsewhere, probably in our bedroom. But yeah. We got some salmon, we got some pita chips, the kitchen's a mess. I'm gonna make breakfast sandwiches out of these to put in the freezer. I don't know if I'll like show you or when I'll do it, but that is the goal for these. I'm also hoping to maybe make some sandwiches out of these Hawaiian rolls. And then I got a bunch of Ghirardelli brownie mix. So I'm making brownies for the game tomorrow. And then I pulled one of these mixes out of the freezer to put in our freezer. I like to pre-make like balls of cookie dough, so I can just put them in the oven whenever I want like 1 or 2 cookies. That's how I do it. This was the mix I was going to use, but I found those other ones, and I wanted to make some cake balls, so we'll see what I end up doing. Right, it is 7 o'clock. It is bedtime for Buddy. I don't know, you can probably hear Brett reading Dr. Seuss. He's reading, is it Fox and Socks? Fox on Socks? Fox and Socks? Regardless. So he's reading that. We just did bath time, and I have sourdough discard cinnamon rolls in the oven that you saw me make. They were a little more sticky than I'd anticipated, and if I like this recipe and do it again, I'll use more flour so that it doesn't stick. And I'll probably have to mess with the cinnamon sugar mix. I don't know. They were kind of a mess, but I bet they'll be delicious. So I'll show you those when they're done. I'm gonna work out after this. I am so tired. Normally I would not, but I am challenging myself to do this every night, so I will do it. Okay, the bottle sterilizer is running, so that's what the humming is. But they're pretty good. I think I need to fix the icing, and then it needs cream cheese icing. Let's be real here. It does. I used just like a powdered sugar icing. It needs cream cheese. And I'm gonna work on the inside because it needs to be a little bit more gooey. So if you have any cinnamon roll tips, let me know in the comments below. Shoot me a DM on Instagram, something like that. But for now, I'm like, this is the first time I've ever made cinnamon rolls by myself. My dad has a good recipe, but I had a sourdough starter or discard that I wanted to use. So, I mean, for like a fly by the seat of my pants first time making cinnamon rolls, we're pretty happy with these, so. Good morning. It is Super Bowl Sunday here in Kansas City. Buddy is playing in his extra saucer, and I have done my slick back. This is what I do. Okay. On hair washing days, I'm trying to grow my hair out and fix the damage that I did while I was pregnant. The damage, whatever. So I do like a hair oiling treatment, and then I wash it. I try to wear it as long as possible. Today's gonna be different because I would normally like wear it till I wash my hair at the end of the day, but I'm gonna wash it before we go to the game. So, well, we go to my in-laws to watch the game. And we're going over there. We have to be there at 4:45. It's 10:53. Brett is on his way to pick up dog food, and then he's going to our favorite local coffee shop to get me a coffee. I'm also excited about that, correct? Yeah. Bubba. So last night we ended up watching the Marvels. This is backlit and terrible, but more comfortable to hold. It was okay. Yeah, you were asleep. You didn't watch it. I have to make brownies today for the game. That's kind of it. I'm gonna try to get my workout in before we go. You look like a total goof. What are you doing with your life, kid? Make the brownies, do my workout, get ready for the game, and then just kind of hang out. And then I will try to get some good footage of the spread that my in-laws will have, because it's always nuts. And she always does like decor and stuff, and like she goes all out. So, all right, I'll see you when I see you. We back. All right. Oh, can you actually see me? Okay, there we go. So, still slick back. I finished my workout. I just wore what I was wearing. I'm trying to like wear like leggings or bike shorts on the bottom so that like when I'm ready to work out, I have no excuse. You're already dressed, girl. Put your sneakers on. Get in. Get going. So I did that, and Buddy is taking his nap still. Brett's gonna grab him when he's done nipping. We call it a nippy nap. And this is my coffee. It is the Little Love Potion number 9. I get oat milk. Buddy actually has a milk protein allergy, so he is also going to be an oat queen. So yeah, so I'm upstairs trying to get last week's vlog edited. I really want to get this edited and uploaded, and like I don't know if you can tell, if you know anything about editing software, like there's like a lot of I don't have any, I don't have audio under these. I need to drop in some music and things like that. But like I am trying to do a better editing style, which is taking longer. So I am currently at the 18-minute mark and we're sitting around 40 minutes now. I think I might have said earlier that I had like 3 hours of footage or some crazy amount of footage. But what I'm hoping is to get this edited and rendering, and then when it's rendering, I'm gonna go take a shower, get ready for the game, and I need to, I need to put the, before I get in the shower, I've got to put the brownies in the oven for sure. Multitasking at its finest. This is a, you don't know what Love Potion number 9 means. It's blackberry, strawberry, dark chocolate latte with oat milk, essentially, is what the flavoring is. So I'm gonna edit this and then do the brownies, and oh my god, I talked so much in so many of these clips. Like, you wouldn't believe the amount that I've cut already. Well, you would, because I told you how much it was, but a lot of it was like really long footage, like when you see somebody time-lapse like reading or editing or writing or doing something like that, that's like a 30 or 40 minute clip that's condensed down to like 5 minutes, or not 5 minutes, 5 seconds. So when I say 3 hours, like that's a good chunk of it, but I'm also trying to like cut out me rambling. So I'm gonna get back to it. So while I was editing this vlog, I just finished the first edit. Now I need to add all the music in and blah, blah, blah. I'm trying not to ramble too much, but I realized I didn't show you the art from Haley that came in, and I said in that video, because this is exactly what she told me, that these were like sketches and she didn't think they were very good or that they were worth anything. They're so beautiful. Let me just show you. These are all like original little paintings, and they're just so pretty. Like, look at these. That Bird of Paradise one is like one of my favorites. So I just thought I'd show you these really quick. The palm tree, she does like all summer, all tropical. And I was originally just gonna get a few of them, but like I had such a hard time, and then she offered to send them all for a blanket price. So like a flat rate. I need to be careful touching them. This was definitely one of the ones I wanted. I love the hydrangeas and the colors. The two Bird of Paradise were like my absolute favorite. I have a Bird of Paradise. I have not been able to get it to bloom. I wanted this one a lot as well because the colors. Look at that. They're so pretty. She's so talented. This is what she considers not great, right? I can't believe it. They're phenomenal. So in the dining room, that giant green painting, she did that for reference. So I'll be sure to plop up her her handle and everything again, but please go support her. She's a mom of 2 beautiful babies, and she's so, so talented, and I'm so thankful to have found her, and she's just very, very sweet. So if you want to support a small woman-owned creator, please go check her out. I love her. And like everything she does is affordable for me. You know, I think I hesitate saying she's reasonably priced, because I think an artist should charge what they think they should charge. You know what your art is worth. You know how long it took you to make things. You know what the cost of you making the item was with your materials and everything. So I hesitate to say she's affordable, but for me, especially because affordable is like a subjective term. Subjective? Objective? Subjective? It varies, right? From person to person. So for me, her paintings are affordable to me, but you can see her prices on her website. But I just really, really, I appreciate everything that she does and how open she is, and I just think she's incredible. So please check her out. Okay, I gotta get back to this. I'm so close. It is 1:45. I was hoping to like at least stop at 1 o'clock and do the brownies and take a shower. That way I've got like that process running. So I'm trying to find music for this vlog. I got it. I cut it down to 32 minutes. So, and I know for some people that's a long vlog, but I don't know what to tell you. That's what you're getting. I am so nervous, but I really, really hope you guys like this, because I'm enjoying doing the editing and using this side of my brain again. So I hope you guys like it, and I hope I'm not filming this second one for nothing. I don't know. We'll see. This is how deep into editing we are. All right. All right, here's the deal. Down for our nap, our afternoon nap. I am done getting ready. I look like a person again. Thank God, look at myself. So I thought I'd show you what I'm wearing. My shirt is from Abercrombie, and I'm going to put a sweatshirt on over it. And then I'm just wearing some flare leggings. I think they're from Gap. I love this shirt, but I think it's the only Chiefs shirt my sister-in-law has, so she's guaranteed to wear it, and I don't want to be matchy. What I do have is a really cool sweatshirt I want to show you. So I picked up this vintage Chiefs sweatshirt with all the cool detailing from this local shop. And I was just like Googling online, like where to get the best vintage Chiefs gear, so I didn't have to go hunting through the thrift stores, which I ended up doing anyway because this was really expensive and it felt stupid, but it was exactly what I was looking for, so I spent the money on it. So I picked this up, and then a couple weeks later I see Taylor Swift at the Chiefs game, and she's wearing a vintage sweatshirt. And of course the internet does what it does, figures out where she did her shopping. At the same vintage store that I had been at right before that. So I know she didn't go and they like picked the stuff out and sent it to her, but like this sweatshirt came from the same vintage store, West Side Story, here in Kansas City, where Taylor Swift shops for her vintage. So it's just really cool. Plus, like, they can't keep vintage in stock anymore now that she's shopping there. So it's like I got to it early, which is really exciting. So it was just like, I have a sweatshirt from that same store and Taylor Swift is literally wearing vintage Chiefs. It was just wild, right? It makes more sense for her to have things that are vintage so that like some things doesn't like sell out, or like she's not accidentally promoting a brand that she doesn't have a deal with, or things like that. So I mean, I commend her for wearing vintage in general. Plus you can get such unique pieces that I like having the pieces that other people have too. The Abercrombie stuff is really nice, but it's really cool to have a super unique vintage item. So I'm gonna wear my, what I call my Taylor Swift vintage Chiefs sweatshirt. But yeah, so it is like 3 o'clock, Buddy's down for his nap, and we've got like an hour before we need to leave to go get my mom. So I think I'm just gonna raid, and I'm reading Kingdom of Ash, which is the last Throne of Glass book. My goal was to get halfway through it this weekend. I'm not gonna get halfway through it. I started out the weekend, I think I took a clip of it that it was like, I was like 32%, I think I'm like 38 or 39% now. The book has almost 1,000 pages, okay? So like, when I've read 5%, that's 50 pages, okay? 10% is 100 pages every time. Like the average book I read is probably somewhere more in like the 200 or 300 range. So this is an enormous book. I don't want to read Crescent City 3 until I get it done. So that is the plan. And yep, and I'm probably gonna ask Mom and Brett what their predictions of the game are. My prediction is that we're going to lose, which sucks. I didn't think we'd get this far in the first place, but it's exciting and important for our city. And just a reminder, Kansas City, there are 2 Kansas Cities, Kansas City, Kansas, Kansas City, Missouri. The Chiefs are from Missouri. Missouri. Just gonna, for all the Brads and Chads that can't seem to remember that, the Chiefs are in Missouri. So I'm gonna go, and I'm thinking I will see you on my phone at my in-laws' house. Okay, so it's 8:10 and we are in third quarter. About 6 minutes left of the quarter. We had to come home. Buddy was not going to sleep. We tried to get like a whole setup at my in-laws' house where he usually takes his naps during the week. It wasn't working, so we're trying this instead. So I'm just gonna watch the game at home. Well,
we won.
I was wrong. I thought for sure we'd lose. It was looking like we were gonna lose. He turned it on at the very end. I said, I don't know. I wonder if the camera can pick up the amount of fireworks that are happening in Kansas City right now. Back-to-back Super Bowls. That's insane. That is insane. I didn't think we were gonna do it. Taylor's going crazy. San Francisco's sad. And my child is still passed out, so... I'm just so surprised. I can't... Wow. I'm waiting to see if Taylor gets down on the field. I mean, surely they'll let her down on the field. I just like... There's all these people that think that he's going to propose on the 50-yard line.
I don't think he's going to do that.
I don't think he's going to do that either.
He's going to do it at Disney World.
He's not going to do it at Disney World. Do they go to Disney World after the parade?
Yeah, because they do a parade down there. I'm sure they'll fly him down. I have a feeling it's... I wonder if it's a part of a contract.
I'm sure it is. There go the Hunts. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Insane. Alright, you guys, in the excitement of the Super Bowl win, I did not end up filming an outro for this video, so this is me thanking you for watching, but also just a side note, I am sure that those of you that are at least in the States saw what happened at the Chiefs parade. I just wanted to quickly address that elephant in the room. I think our Kansas City police chief said it best. That's not Kansas City. That's not who we are. And Brett's cousin's the Chiefs cheerleader. She was on stage when all of that happened. She was backstage. My husband, of course, is a police officer. He was doing security at the event, and he was there. We had friends there. We had coworkers there. Everyone that is near and dear to us is safe, luckily, but I think we will all be reevaluating what we do for parades in the future, which is just not... We had such a wonderful experience last year, and, you know, I don't even think there were any arrests last year. It was just a really great experience and a great example of what Kansas City can do when we're all in the right headspace. And I don't know what happened or why. I think they're still trying to figure all of that out. But kind of a sad note to end the video on. But our city's going to take a little bit of time to heal and figure out what happened. So thank you for watching. Leave a firework emoji in the comments below if you made it this far. And I will catch you next week for another weekend of my life. Love you, Warrior Crew.